Welcome back to Wait a Minute, It's Lent. Today we hear from Jesuit priest Father Dermot Preston. Let us pause and pray.
O God, by your abundant grace, you enrich us with your many blessings. Grant that as we continue our Lenten journey, we may pass from former ways to newness of life. We make this prayer through Christ our Lord.
Hello. If you see the readings for today, you'll find that Jeremiah and Jesus are both in the temple in Jerusalem, but there is 600 years that separates them. Jeremiah spent 40 years of his life talking to the people of Jerusalem, trying to convince them of the ways that God was trying to call them, and he was doing very badly at it, unfortunately. Jesus, 600 years later, is in the temple, but the temple would look totally different. And the story is that the people who were listening to Jesus in the temple had a similar negative reaction to Jesus because they thought he was being heretical, and so they picked up stones. And the Jesus temple that would have been there around him was quite different from that of Jeremiah. It was being rebuilt. It took 70 years to rebuild. There was plenty of building materials around, and if people wanted to pick up stones, they would be able to find them. And they did. And Jesus eluded them. But it says something a little bit about us, because the people who were listening to Jesus, the people who were listening to Jeremiah, were half listening. They were finding excuses not to believe, not to listen to what actually the full message that Jesus was giving. So maybe as we think about these readings, it's important to think about ourselves. In what way do we block out what people are saying to us? We have a half idea, we pick up a half story, and we take annoyance at it, we take umbrage at it, and we try to not necessarily pick up stones, but we try to say things against people. So as we prepare for Jesus's final passion, the last week, the Holy Week, let us ask the Lord to be with us, helping us to listen more clearly, listen more fully to what is being said, so that we can hear the calling of God to us.